Hello everybody, my coffee's in the way. I look crazy, but this morning was kind of like a crazy morning. I get to sport my brand new glasses. I hope they kind of like fit my face. I feel like it looks different because I have such like dark hair now, so like the tips, it just kind of looks, I don't know, it just looks different, but I really like it and I feel like they fit really good. So basically today is Thursday. It's the end of the lesson period. So basically what I am doing is I have meetings today till 3, so from 2 to 3, and so I'll be kind of stuck here for a while, which is okay. Not something that I particularly like per se, but it is what it is. Anyways, a lot of the things got done that I was like, oh, I need to get done, which is so surprising because usually sometimes I'm so unmotivated to move things or do things, or I'd rather be on TikTok or, not even just TikTok, but other things. Anyways, I do need to go and get things, and I have to go and like print out stuff. Like, I think I'm gonna make table numbers for my tables, so that way they're kind of like painterly themed, kind of goes with like my theme of my classroom. So, and maybe I can get them in rainbow, I don't know. I'm kind of like in this like aesthetic mood thing, so we'll see. But yeah, like I said, there's like so much going on right now that's kind of like something that I want to do. So I want to get table labels, and then I want to make some labels for my bags. So I'm gonna try to make a bag for every class, for every table, because I have a feeling that when we come back, my room is gonna be so full of people that it's gonna be absolutely crazy. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna need extras, and that's if we come back this year. So that way, if we do, I'm prepared. And then, when students do return, I can just write their names onto, oh, excuse me. So that way I could just write their names onto it instead, like with like Sharpie or something. And they can just grab their bag and go, to make things, like I said, just to make things a little bit easier. So I'm gonna kind of like probably try to do that over the weekend, especially since for my assignments this week, all I need to do is do 2 quizzes for my history class. So great on that end. And hopefully I will be able to kind of like, do those things. But yeah, so as of right now, I've just been working on like my podcast ideas, and like inspiration photos and stuff for basically what I'm kind of like what we're gonna probably be looking for. And I'm doing it on Google Slides, since I have Google Slides on my phone, so I could just pull it up and like have some inspiration ideas. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Actually, I can kind of show you right now. So yeah. I really don't have much. It's kind of very floral. We want it to be really feminine because we're pretty like feminine people. So this is kind of like our theme. Like, we want a very soft, romantic feel. Kind of just like that feminine romance kind of, thing. So very soft with like the flowers and the colors. This is kind of like my color scheme that I'm thinking that would work absolutely perfect with it. Just very soft Victorian-esque. That's what we're going for, with like angels and just really soft, pretty dainty things. Right now we kind of like brushed up on like these kind of ideas, but I really love the idea that we came up with like flourish, and I kind of wanted to add like a little French twist to it. So I think that would be a really pretty name for our idea. And then I'm coming up with like studio day ideas, so kind of like a sunroom. Like, this is the vibe I'm trying to get, like very open and pretty, with like, I'm thinking like chairs like these, like wicker basket chairs or something like Victorian-esque. And it's very like how like coffee shop tea, we sit down, have a drink of tea, it's just very calming atmosphere, especially like with like the plants. And this is how I'm kind of like envisioning it, but I don't know if that's like what it, I don't know, like that's just kind of what I have so far. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to envision, very soft and dainty, which is something that I'm very much all about. Which even though like I sometimes don't dress that way, sometimes I do. I don't know, I just get in my moods, but I naturally really feel like that's just like how like kind of like personality that I have and what I like, I don't know, just kind of like what is inspiring to me for some reason. Even though obviously I'm like a crazy artist wearing like overalls and like combat boots kind of situation, but it's like my inner self, and I think that that's something that's really cool and something that'll be really fun to do. So yeah, and I'll come back to you guys later. Bye. I wanted to kind of show my outfit, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. So I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt. I'm wearing these like really cute like oversized overalls and some combat boots. I'm wearing my shell necklace, obviously my Baby Yoda lanyard, and my new floral glasses, which I think they look better when they're closer up to my face. I think that when it's far away it just looks different. But yeah, I thought I could show my outfit. This is something that I feel really creative and fun in, even though it probably makes me look like a giant kid. But I absolutely love it. So that's what I wore. But yeah, so I've definitely really been into having like very creative, I don't know, I've been feeling a lot more creative and artsy, and just had like, oops, let me sit you down, there we go. But I've just kind of had like a huge creative spark, and I think that now I'm kind of like incorporating it more with fashion a little bit more, and I'm kind of like learning how to kind of be more simplistic, you know, kind of be more expressive, which has been super hard for me because most of my life I try to like fit in with people and try to be as like normal as I can, or try to dress, you know, a specific way, because to me that was what was easier. And so now that I'm kind of feeling more like inspired, and I kind of like find more pieces that fit me more, and so I try to kind of like get into it. And even though this is really actually just a simple outfit, this is overly like this is a lot for me to wear like something as simple like overalls, because it's just not what I go towards or in, you know, but it's simplistic because I'm like a huge long sleeve person, and plain colors and, you know, just simple things because I know it works, and that's usually how my brain works, especially when it comes to fashion. But since getting my glasses, and like they, I don't know, they just make me feel good, and I am feeling way more expressive and way more like, I don't know, just different, and I like it. And so I am kind of being a lot more like just a lot more adventurous and trying things and wearing things that make me look good, or not look good but like feel good and feel artistic, because I am artistic, and feel like, you know, I got this in the bag. So yeah, it's actually, I feel like I'm gonna start making more pieces. Like I kind of just want to like get down and dirty and start painting right now, even though I really like, it's not that I can't, it's just that I should be doing other things that I'm like, I just want to paint, or I just want to decorate, or I just want to do something more. And I think that that's really good. But I'm super excited about my podcast that I'm working on with my cousin. I think it's, I don't know, I just feel so good doing it because it's like a creative outlet, and it's just something that I'm so excited about because I get to kind of do tons of things that I don't normally get to do, or, you know, just things like that just really excite me and really like pump me up kind of situation. So yeah, I'm super excited, and you know, I think it's something that'd be really cool. And if you're interested in watching it, comment below and let me know, or even just listening to it, because we are thinking about doing a video podcast as well as have a podcast platform. So when that does come up, obviously I'm going to be able to link it here to YouTube. But I just want to know if you guys are interested in listening to it. And like I said, it's going to be about a lot about mental health, and like our own experiences with our like problems and traumas and things that that a lot of people probably can really relate to. And it's really kind of just like a communal thing of just having fun. It's just conversation, and what we think and how we react to things. How are we so different yet we have like a really similar mindset? Our likes and dislikes, how we cope with things and stuff like that. So it really is a lot about it, even though, I don't know, it's just like there's a lot that goes into it, and like our opinions and our values and how we go about life in our own ways, even though we're separate and we have totally different lives. Like, we have like so much that are similar. So it kind of like helps bring like a community base that, we're all together and we're all going through things and stuff like that. So if you're interested, let me know. Like I said, we're still in like a lot of the works, but it's good. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go and take a look at a couple things, but I shall talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so it is the end of the day of classes. I have like a ginormous like to-do thing for the weekend. But so I'm gonna have a lot to do. I'm gonna kind of run out. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna figure out where I'm going to get food today. I don't know. And I have to kind of like jump in and get started on all the tasks that need to get done for today and tomorrow, because tomorrow is when I need to turn in all the IEPs and like the accommodation staff, do attendance, and then I have like a lot of like other things to do. So I'm gonna try to go rush around and do those things, so that way I can get home, eat during the meeting, relax, and get my day kind of going. And it's just a lot. So like I'm just kind of like taking a minute to like calm down for a second and to not freak out over something that doesn't need to be freaked out about, and try to kind of like mentally picture what's going on, especially looking at my roster. There's not as many students as I had in the beginning, which is, understandable, because a lot of them pull out for a lot of reasons. And so it's just one of those things where I'm trying to make it, as simple as I can, and try to get a lot of the things that need to get done. I'm very pleased with my classroom, though. It looks absolutely great as of right now. Like, if you kind of, I don't know if you can see, let me try to like navigate it up. It's so clean and so open. I mean, obviously there's supplies that needs to get put away and like sorted out and stuff, but that's like a totally different thing. So it's just like a lot processing and a lot that I need to do and I need to figure out. But it's not hard, and it's not something that I'm like, I can't do this or that, just stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up. But yeah, that's kind of it. Also, I am gonna post some tutorial videos. It's really gonna be for like my students, so I can add it to my virtual classroom so that they can build. But of course, this is also gonna be a great opportunity if you're an art educator or somebody who teaches art on the side, or just wants to do the projects that we're doing with us. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be having like 3 tutorial videos. a hanging wall scroll tutorial, my Asian lantern tutorial, and my Asian pottery painting tutorial. So, or at least like drawing tutorial in case. I mean, most of them know how to do that, but that's just going to be an add on for YouTube to be fun. Um, but yeah, other than that, those are some projects that are going to be in the works, and this weekend's going to be a pretty busy weekend, especially because it's I have the podcast meeting, and then I have I just have like a lot of simple things that need to get done. But I mean, it looks like a lot, but it's not as much as I thought it could be. And there are definitely things that can go into next week as well. So I'm trying to kind of like slowly accumulate those things into one. But with that being said, I will talk to you all later. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day. Bye!